Hello and welcome to my A to Z General Knowledge and Trivia quiz. The answer to number 1 will begin with the letter A, number 2 will begin with the letter B, down to 26, which will begin with the letter Z. This is my 100th episode special, part 1. And to mark the occasion, I went through my previous 99 A to Z quizzes and picked my favourite question for each letter. So if you are a regular player of this quiz, you've seen them all before. Let's see how many you remember. So I hope you enjoy and good luck. Beginning with A. In Greek mythology, which mortal woman was transformed into a spider by Athena after losing a weaving contest? Arachne. Beginning with B. Some fans of which singer call themselves Fanalos? They are fans of Barry Manilow. Beginning with C, also the name of an African country. What term is used to describe these small pieces of paper left over from hole punches? Chad. Beginning with D, if you have terpsichorean talent, what are you good at? We all think we have this talent after a few drinks. The answer is dancing. Beginning with E. What is the French delicacy, typically served as an appetizer, that consists of cooked land snails often prepared with garlic and butter? Escargot. Beginning with F. Despite appearing last in the credits on IMDb, Keiko was one of the main characters in which 1993 film? Free Willy. Beginning with G. Also the inspiration for the title of a TV show, what is the name of the famous medical reference book, first published in 1858, that provides detailed illustrations and descriptions of human anatomy? The answer is Grey's Anatomy. Beginning with H. Named after a man who allegedly had a tendency to bang into walls, which drink contains vodka, orange juice, and Galliano liqueur? That is Harvey Wallbanger. Beginning with I. Point Nemo, the most remote place on Earth, is so isolated that its closest human neighbours are often located where? And well done if you said the International Space Station. Beginning with J, in which month is the Sun closest to the Earth? January. Beginning with K, which king lives on Skull Island? That is King Kong. Beginning with L, which company holds the Guinness World Record for the sale of the most tyres? Always puts a smile on my face, this one. The answer is Lego. Beginning with M. What word links an ice cream, a TV detective, a size of wine bottle, and the make of a gun? Magnum. Beginning with N. Bild, Le Monde, and El Mundo are all what? They are all newspapers. Beginning with O, a word we have all become more familiar with since COVID. What is the 15th letter in the Greek alphabet? Omicron. Beginning with P. Which band turned down a request by the animal rights group PETA to rename themselves the Rescue Shelter Boys? And the answer is the Pet Shop Boys. Beginning with Q. What name is given to the area of a dog's nail that contains blood vessels, which can cause excessive bleeding if accidentally cut? That is the quick. Beginning with R. Which body part could be true, false, and floating? Ribs. Beginning with S. What is the only animal mentioned in the title of a play by Shakespeare? Shrew. It's the Taming of the Shrew. Beginning with T. In accordance with his will, what are the first 3 words engraved on Mel Blanc's gravestone? The answer is, that's all, folks. Beginning with U. In a solar or lunar eclipse, what is the name of the darkest part of the shadow cast by the moon or Earth? Umbra. Beginning with V. Mine's bigger than yours, extra inches where it counts, and more experience than our name suggests were all advertising slogans used by which British company? They were used by Virgin Atlantic. Beginning with W. Selling for a reported $2 million. Once Upon a Time in Shaolin is the most expensive record ever sold. It was by which band? It was by the Wu-Tang Clan. Beginning with X. Released in 2018, which model of iPhone shares its name with the abbreviation of a global environmental movement? XR, which is also the abbreviation for Extinction Rebellion. Beginning with Y. What is the only river in the world, outside the United States, that contains alligators? And good job if you said the Yangtze. Beginning with Z. What is the name of the holder or sleeve used to protect your hand from a hot cup, commonly known as a coffee sleeve? It's called a zarf. So that's the end of the quiz. A really big thank you for playing, and I do hope you had fun. So just 2 quick messages before we go to the prize draw. Firstly, I'd like to say a really big thank you to everybody who plays these A to Z quizzes on a regular basis, particularly those who like and comment on the video. It really helps to encourage YouTube to promote my videos. So a big thank you to everybody who does so. Now, the second part of the message is the second part of my 100th episode special will be out on Monday or Tuesday next week. And I've decided to do another £50 prize for that quiz. Now, to enter, it is not a prize draw, it is a question. And whoever gets the answer correct or closest to the correct answer will win that £50. So the question is, as I mentioned at the beginning of this quiz, I went through all of my previous quizzes to pick my favourite questions for this quiz. I also attempted to answer every single one of my previous questions that I've ever written for the A to Z quizzes. So the question to you is, out of 2,574 of my own questions. How many did I get wrong? Pop your answers in the comments, and whoever is closest will win £50. Good luck to you all. So let's move on to today's prize draw. There were 176 people entered, and I replied to all of your comments and gave you a number. I've put all of those numbers next to your names or team names or YouTube names, and I'm also on my phone have a random number generator. See there we go. I'm going to press this generate button 3 times. Whichever number it lands on the 3rd time will win £50. So good luck. Here we go. Oh, so 1, 2, the next one's a winner. The winner is number 129. So that is 129. We have Team Holiday. Well done, Team Holiday. And a big thank you to everybody who enters. So once again, thank you all for playing. Have a lovely evening, and bye-bye.